Okay, now after a couple of days ago, I have here the E60 that we want to change the ECU with that one. Now the original engine computer is still on the car and everything now is okay. And now I want to install that engine computer MSV80, which we already successfully written the ISN to it. Okay, so now I will stop the engine and get that computer. Here is the original computer, and now I will plug that one which we already have the ISN written to it. Okay, I will install that and see what will happen. Okay, now I plugged that computer and I will get that one inside the vehicle. Here is that one. And now I will try directly to start the vehicle and see if it will start or not. Okay. So the only thing we need to start the car is to write the ISN. It doesn't need synchronization or anything else. Okay, now I will plug the connector to scan the car and see what faults we will have on the engine computer. Okay. Come on, BMW. Okay. It doesn't need synchronization or anything, as I thought. Before, I think I wasn't having the check engine light. Why I get 523, I'm sorry. Maybe that reading is from the engine ECU. I don't remember. But anyway, let's continue. System selection, drive, engine computer. Notice the different VIN. That VIN is from the engine computer. Then I will say continue. Read fault code. History. Too much history codes. Okay, now I will neglect that one. because we already have everything disconnected near that area. Now I don't have check engine light anymore. Read for codes. Okay, stop the car, stop the engine, take the key out, insert the key again, start the car, read for codes. Now everything is okay without touching the case or doing anything except reading the ISN from that computer without disassembling the cover and writing to the new one. Okay, now I'll make another part for flashing that DME with the required Zusb number. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, now I will continue with the second part to tell you the situation now. Now I'm having that car running with an engine computer that has been swapped and only the ISN written to it. Okay, now that computer is the original one for the car. This car replaced the engine, and from the same donor car we get that engine computer, which is completely dead with water, damaged. But I cleaned it and have no communication with it, completely dead. And now we are able to start the car with an engine computer that we already written the ISN to it, the engine computer which is already plugged to the car. We wrote the ISN on that computer, the same as the original computer, so we managed to get the car running. Now we are having to tell you the summary. You can watch the first part too, but to tell you the summary, when the engine replaced, it's not the same original engine capacity, so the car had too much fuel consumption and drivability issues. So we decided to put that engine computer, but unfortunately it's completely dead. So I tried to get that Zusb from the data, and unfortunately too I'm not able to get the files. So now I will show you how to flash. Also, I put the VIN on that car and found it is not 325 as it's written here, but it is 328. Okay, so the engine capacity is different. Now I'm having a donor ECU on the car. Only the ISN is written to it, so it can start the car successfully. But now I want to flash it to get the problem, drivability and fuel consumption errors solved. I think I'm not connecting the Icom well. Now I want to flash the installed engine computer with that flash file, but I don't have it. So to get the equivalent flash file for that number, I will go to ESP Daten. For sure this car is E90, so you will go here to E89. Then here I don't have the flash files. MSV80, that one, I don't have that number, 7580896, 7580. Okay, so if you go back, then KMM data, KMM80 then control find, control F, find what, type that number 896. Okay, then find next. As you see here, this is the ZUSB number of that engine computer. If that computer we were able to communicate with it and try to update it with Winkfp, it will recommend you that file 860.8330. so that flash is the update of that flash. So to get the car running perfect, we need to flash the engine computer. We only written the ISN to it to get the car running. We need to flash it with that one. So I will cancel and I will minimize that and close that. Check Icom radar. Okay, reserve. Icom is reserved. Now I will start the car to leave it at charge. Okay, now I want to go to maybe tool 32. I want to get the correct car VIN. Open. I will get it from CAS identity. IF lesson. But I want complete VIN. I don't have the complete VIN here. I will go to the TCM. No, I will get the VIN from the chases and I will type it here on any text E60 VIN. Okay, now I will get the VIN of the car and write it here. Okay, now that's the car VIN here. I will close that or only minimize. Icom is locked. Now I will go to Winkfp, comfort mode, copy, minimize, enter the Zusb, paste. Okay, now it is MSV80 and everything now is okay. Enter VIN. Copy, minimize, paste. Okay. Now I will stop the engine and turn the ignition on, then click on done. Okay, then program. Okay. Now it began to flash the DME with that Zusb 860-8330, which is the update of that Zusb 7580896, and that engine computer is the same for the engine which it has been installed in the vehicle. So now we are flashing the MSV80 DME, which we already written the IS into it and plugged it to the car. I hope that the battery will last that time, because not to break that engine computer. Anyway, we have nothing to lose, as when we were writing the ISN, the FC200 programmer already made a backup from it. But I'm wrong, I think, because before we flash that, I usually go to tool 32 and get the UIF for that computer in case of anything gone wrong. But anyway, we already have a backup from it, so we are having nothing to lose. Okay, notice the time here. Now I will wait for that and come back again. Now the first part will finish soon. 95, 96. Notice the time. Okay, that one I think will be faster. Hear a sound here. Look. And also the screen will stuck in BMW. After that flashing, we may get a fault code on the DME. And it says as I remember, DME no coding or not coded. We will check that. Okay, now the P appeared. Programming okay. Now I will close that, turn the ignition off, take the key out, insert the key, push brake and start the car. Okay, and go to tool 32 and type MSV, that one is MSV80. Okay, open, identity 76022220. That one is the bigger file. Also I want to read fault codes. Codierang fehlt. Falscher Datensatz, DMTL, E-box Lufter. Okay, that one means the cooling fan. That one means something, I think, or I remember, on US market only, but I don't know what that means. Maybe incorrect data record or something like that. And that one is coding faulty. So erase fault codes, read fault codes. Now I have coding faulty. So now I will go to AI if lesson. Here is the correct VIN, long VIN, the date of my laptop, okay, and the ZUSB, the updated ZUSB number of that one. Okay, now I will close that and only the ignition on. Go to NCS Expert, File, Load Profile, Default Profile, VIN, ZCS, E60, OK, CAS, OK. Go back, Process ECU, 6B MOT, which is the engine computer. I'm not sure if it is necessary to edit the FA with a bigger engine size, but I will default code as it. Okay, SG Coderen, execute job. Yeah, that's what I expected. Execute job. MSV70. Coding is faulty. May I need to edit the FA to get the correct FA for the bigger engine. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll go back to tool 32 to read fault codes. Maybe that one. Okay, now the car is running with the correct flash, so we will try and see if everything went okay. I think I will continue to complete the coding and look for what that fault code means, but I think it will be related to that fault, or because power class. I'm not sure. I will look for that and see if we are able to do anything with that. Okay.